We are visiting with the head coach of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Greg Powers, on our weekly Devils on Ice. Greg, a big win for the program, a big win for the team, a big win for you, all things said, right?
Yeah, it was a good experience for the guys. We were really proud of them. We liked how we played for 5 out of the 6 periods, and like I was just telling those guys, our guys were angry after Friday because we didn't feel like we deserved a 6-1 fate at all. So they channeled their emotion and used it the right way on Saturday, and I thought, for the most part, played maybe our cleanest and hardest 60 minutes, and that's what it takes against a team that good. They're a really good hockey team, and but our guys, most importantly, proved to themselves that when they do play the right way and they see it through and they channel their emotions the right way, they can have success.
We talked about building the program as we have all season long, but couldn't get much more of a building step than to be able to play on ESPNU and put that kind of performance out there, right?
Yeah, I think that was obviously icing on the cake to be able to do it on national TV, and let alone on ESPN was special for our guys, and really happy for them. Great, it's great for the program. It's great for the university. Tremendous exposure, and like I said, I think the best thing about Saturday was that our senior goalie got to be the guy and get us that win and in a shootout. We're all really happy for him.
We talked about that last week about how important it is to the 4 seniors to really finish up strong, and Rob is played pretty well for you all through the season.
He really has. I mean, he's just such a good kid and a good teammate, and we're going to miss him. We're going to miss everything that he brings to our program, and the other 3 guys too. I mean, it's once you get into this part of the season, no matter if you're playing for a trophy or not, and this we've laid this out for the guys. We have to play for those 4 guys, and because there's a good chance that 3 of the 4 are never going to play competitive hockey again. And for kids to get to this stage in their career, they've been through a lot of adversity and a ton of hard work. The amount of money and time and energy that their families have put into their hockey careers. When all our other guys are sitting in their shoes, they're going to want the guys to the left and the right and across from them to play, hard for them, so they can end their careers on a high note. And so we've laid that out as absolutely our first and foremost objective is to finish strong for those 4 guys, and then almost equally as important, to set this stage for next season. We gotta end positive here to go into next year on a high note.
We talked about Rob. I asked Wade Murphy a little earlier. I said, "Do you guys check in for a heartbeat every now and then?" So he seems to be probably the calmest guy on the ice, which is nice in a goaltender, isn't it?
Yeah, his demeanor you can't replace. He's just even keel. He doesn't change his attitude really when he gets scored on or if he makes a big save. And I think that was so special about Saturday was even when we won a national championship back his freshman year, he didn't show much emotion. When he made that save and we won the shootout, he showed emotion, and that's the first time I've seen that out of him. So that tells you how happy he was to get that done, and we're all happy for him again.
So what were you thinking when you guys grabbed the lead and then they come back with 2 goals within just a minute or 2 at the end of the second? What's going through your head as well?
Well, I mean, that's been our issue as a young team is giving opportunities up and getting scored on in spurts. It happened Friday. They scored 4 goals in about 5 minutes. It happened against Denver, and then again it happened against Ohio State, and one of them was a shorty. So it happened at a good time at the end of the second period. We could go in and reset and really coach the guys up and get them going again. But I walked in and it was a different feeling. They were calm, and it was a quiet calm. It wasn't a nervous calm. And we felt like on the bench we were going to get one eventually in that third period. We really did, and we ended up getting one.
How often does that happen for you where you're able to pull your goaltender and actually see it come to fruition with a goal that late in the game?
It's happened quite a bit. I mean, obviously I'm not a huge advocate of pulling the goalie with much over a minute remaining. I just don't think there's that much good that can come from it, and you can kind of give away an opportunity to get a late goal with under 30 seconds left. So we pulled them at the exact time we wanted to pull them with a clean rush and entry. We used our timeout early in the third, so to save energy on the power play. So at the TV timeout, we organized our 6-on-5. I told the guys what I wanted them to do. I told the guys who was going to go out there, when we were going to pull the goalie, who was going to get the goalie. So they were ready. They were prepared. They were dialed in. They paid attention. They executed, and it ended up working out.
So you got guys like Tyler Bush, you got Wade Murphy, you got Robbie Bergeron, just to name a few, but those guys have gelled, it seems like, over the course of the season and gotten better. And it's kind of what you were thinking, right? As you,
yeah. I mean, that's what building a young program is all about. Is, you know, you got kids like you know, Tyler Bush is a great example, who started out like a house of fire and then played through some frustration and didn't have a ton of success and stuck with it and dealt with adversity really well and just kept grinding away, and now he's getting rewarded again for doing the right thing. So it's what building experience and you know, the progression of these kids' careers at ASU is really all about, and it's we're proud of those young guys.
So when we look in that big board in your office, there's a home sweep category that hasn't been crossed off yet. How important is getting that in one of these next two series coming up?
Well, we actually have those because we swept Southern New Hampshire last year, but we're not, you know, and it's certainly no disrespect to the teams that we've swept, but we're saving that spot for an NCAA Division I opponent. We have high standards, and so, you know, if that was going to be filled, we would have filled it up last year with Ohio or one of the teams that we played, but that's going to have to wait till next year, unfortunately. And we had our chances. That's what was frustrating us with the RPI and the Colgate series here and the Air Force series. We split those, and we really wanted to fill that out. But that'll get filled out next year.
So obviously the Pitchfork made a big scene on ESPN. Everybody knows about it now. I think ESPN's learned that it's not Arizona, it's Arizona State, which is always a good thing. But I think people around the country are noticing it too. I'm seeing some comments on social media about guys that are saying, I want to wear the Pitchfork.
Yeah.
So we're getting to where you want to be, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. You know, it's a process. We all understand that. You always want to achieve more success at a more rapid pace than what it actually comes, but just makes it much sweeter when it does come. But we still have a lot of work to do. You know, it was one good 60 minutes, 65 minutes, and now we have to build off it and not let that go by the wayside and had a letdown effort this week.
Let's wrap it up with an injury report. Nicholas Gushue coming back this weekend, not coming back?
I think he'll be back. He's back on the ice today, and we think he'll be cleared midweek for contact, and he's feeling good now. So he needed a couple weeks to rest up, and I think it paid off.
Anybody else here over the weekend, or you come out pretty clean?
Came out pretty clean, so we're happy about that. Our medical staff is doing a tremendous job keeping our guys healthy, and X is doing a good job keeping them in shape, and so knock on wood, so far so good.
Awesome. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.